So basically I wanted to make a video that it lets fucking people who work in retail like me know that you people are fucking awesome, right? Because you have to deal with some amount of shit. I have to deal with some amount of shit. And I feel your fucking pain, people. I fucking feel your pain. Whether you work in like catering, waitressing, bartending. I've done bartending. That shit's fucking horrible. The fucking assholes you have to deal with, especially because they're drunk and shit. Oh my fucking word. And then now I work in a fucking store where you can like trade shit in and stuff. You can probably figure out where it is, but I'm not going to say what it's called. Either way, I've dealt with some fucking assholes in my time. And this is kind of a story slash rant, but like slash I guess motivational video for you other fucking retail workers out there. But basically what happened was I was asked to go out and tidy the floor. It's a store where you can trade stuff in, you know, people trade in DVDs, games, etc. And it's quite a busy store, quite a popular store. What happened was people were fucking coming in, throwing shit around and all, you know, of course somebody has to go out and clean it, and I was the fucking lucky fucking member of staff who had to go and do this shit, right? So I go out on the floor, I'm like, grand, start cleaning shit up, no problem. Do it as I always do. What was pretty fucking annoying on this particular occasion was I go over, I start cleaning some stuff, and this woman's like, "Here, can you help me find Twilight?" And I'm like, "Yeah, okay, this is the fucking T section over here, bitch. Come over here, follow me." And I know, wait, Adam, why are you calling her a bitch? Wait for it. I go over to where this fucking section is, right? And I'm like, okay, yeah, so I don't think we have it here. We have all the other fucking Twilight, bitch. I was looking, I was like, no, we don't have it. And she was like, why aren't they like properly organised? And I was like, well, because as you know, people come in and they look at things and then they put them back down in other places, and then I have to come out and clean it, and fuck you back a lack on booty today. But you know, I was just like, oh, fuck off. Yeah, so basically I'm just there explaining to her, you know, I have to fucking clean this shit, you know. Obviously it's not going to be perfect every day when there's like hundreds and hundreds of customers coming in every day, and then there's only what, like 10 staff to clean the shit. And it's even like, it's very rare that people even get to go out on the floor to do it. So I don't know. Either way, she's there like, oh well, they should be organised. I'm like, well, how are they supposed to be organised if people keep coming and messing them up? And she's like, do you know what, I think that like people don't care, because to be honest, I don't care. And I was like, well, okay, that's fair enough and all, but in my head I'm going, bitch, you fucking cunt, get the fuck out the store, bitch. And yeah, she's just there explaining to me basically, yeah, well, I don't care, I just throw them everywhere, I do, because I don't, it's not like anyone gives a shit really, is it? And I just went, well, I give a shit because I'm the one who has to clean. She goes, yeah, but I don't, do I? And I was just thinking in my head, bitch, go back and fucking collect your dole, right? Fuck off out the fucking shop. What the fuck are you doing here telling me like that the shop isn't up to your standards when you're contributing to the fact that it's so bad in the first place, in your opinion, even though it's actually pretty decent? And I was doing a pretty good job, I would say. I mean, not to fucking blow my own fucking trumpet, but like, you know, I was doing the fucking job I was asked to do. And she's coming up here basically going, it's not good enough, even though I'm making it worse. And I'm thinking, well, what the fuck are you complaining to me for about the fucking state of the store when you're there just fucking messing it up? You can't, like, that's like someone going and fucking ripping money and saying, oh well, I'm broke. Well, maybe if you stop fucking ripping the fucking money, you would have some more money, you dumbass. And that's what I was thinking. But basically I'm just saying that if you work in fucking retail, you're fucking awesome, and it takes a lot of balls and a lot of guts. And I mean, there's obviously people who do fucking shitty jobs, especially people who work in like fucking, I guess, sewage plants. Well, duh. But like, you know, people who do fucking shitty jobs all over the place. And I'm not saying, oh, retail workers have it the worst, but I'm just saying, if you're like a customer and you go into a place and you see people just trying to do a job, you know, and they're friendly with you, why do you have to be an asshole? Why do you gotta ruin their fucking day? They're just trying to do their fucking shit and go home. And I think, from my perspective anyway, a lot of people who do work in retail, not always, it's not always this way, but I think certain types of shops attract certain types of staff. And for me, I think we have a lot of students working with us. I think a lot of waiters and waitresses and everything else, bartenders and stuff, a lot of them are part-time in college and stuff. And I'm not saying every single one of them, but like, fucking wise the fuck up. Why would you go into a place and be like, yeah, I'm gonna make their day worse, you know? Don't get me wrong, I've been to places that have had bad service by people, and you know, you don't want to fucking out and just be like, bitch, you're a fucking shit at your job. But if they're not good at their job, just don't fucking turn around and be like, oh well, I'm gonna make your day fucking worse by doing this and that. Well, just fucking shut your mouth, like, you know, cop on. But if you're a student and you've been fucking in college all day, if you've been, I don't know, in college for like, I don't know, like 8 hours, and then you go into your fucking part-time job and some dickhead comes in and starts making it worse, do you know how hard it is to keep your cool? And that's why I think, like, anybody who works in retail or any fucking job like this, you deserve a fucking pat on the back, man. Like, you really do. And I'm just here to say, I feel your pain. I know what you're going through. And I don't know, you have those shitty days, you have those good days, but I think for every bad customer, there's always like 5 great customers. Not even 5. There's always like fucking way more great customers than worse customers. But like, to even go into another story that I could potentially tell another day, but I think it's relevant here. In the same job, I'm standing there fucking serving someone, right? The day before this guy comes in, he buys a phone, and he's like, oh, he told me I could return this phone. And I'm like, no I didn't. But he wasn't talking to me, he was talking to another member of staff, right? They're like, oh well, like, I'll get the supervisor stuff. Store policy is, if you're not happy with a product and it's still working, they're gonna give you your store credit. They're not gonna give you the money back. That's just the way it is. It might be shitty, you know, that's the way it is. What can you do? That's just the rule. We can't really do much about it. And so the supervisor comes up and he's like, yeah, well, he told me this. And I was only fairly new at the time. Even though I didn't say it, the supervisor just said to him, well, he's only new, maybe he made a mistake or something. He was like, that's a load of fucking bollocks. And picked up the charger out of the box and like fucked it at his head and walked out. I was just thinking about, what kind of a dumbass do you have to be to fucking walk into a place like, what the fuck, I want my fucking money back, I'm demanding this. Don't get me wrong, I've been in fucking places where I've been treated like shit and all, and it pisses me off too. But at the same time, if someone's coming up and they're being decent with you, you be decent with them, show a bit of fucking respect. And that fucking asshole never got his money back for the phone, and he never will, because of the way he fucking acted. Like, people are gonna know him when he walks in now. He just made a show of himself for no reason. And as he was walking out, he fucking punches a window. Like, chap, cop the fuck on. What's wrong with you? Get a fucking life. Like, dumb people everywhere. Point being, if you work in retail, you're awesome. And keep doing what you do, because I know your pain. I think a lot of people know your pain. And especially if you're trying to balance other parts of your life as well. Like, if you're in college, you're studying, or whatever, you're trying to fucking look after your family, or whatever the fuck, you're fucking awesome. Keep doing what you're doing. And this is just a couple of examples, but yeah, there's just 2 kind of mini stories and a mini rant in one. But yeah, retail workers, you're fucking awesome. Peace. Why is all the referees just getting on shit here?
Outer space, the high society,
even awesome. You're not so fucking awesome, are you? There, I don't know how to take penalty, so I'm just gonna hit it like this.
I got a talent, but you
please go in.
What
the fuck? What the fuck is that? How the fuck do you take penalties in this game? Oh my god.
But the can't arouse me down.